Welcome to our channel. Göbekli Tepe, a turning point in human history. Göbekli Tepe stands as one of the greatest discoveries in human history. This ancient site, acknowledged as the oldest temple complex known to humanity, has led us to rewrite world history and delve deeply into humanity's past. Göbekli Tepe refers to an archaeological site located near Şanlıurfa in southeastern Turkey. Dated to the Neolithic period, this site is known as a complex where some of the oldest known structures in human history converge. Discovery and history. The discovery of Göbekli Tepe occurred rather serendipitously. German archaeologist Klaus Schmidt stumbled upon the hill in 1994 during his explorations in the region. Initially, excavations conducted by archaeologists regarded it as a simple mound and evaluated it accordingly. However, as deeper excavations took place, the true nature of Göbekli Tepe began to emerge. In 1995, Schmidt and his team commenced efforts to further explore and excavate the site. The excavations revealed that Göbekli Tepe was incredibly ancient and played a significant role in human history. Architecture and structures. One of the most striking features of Göbekli Tepe is its extraordinary architecture and large stone pillars. The site is known for its circular structures surrounded by massive standing stones. These standing stones, each weighing tons, still present a mystery regarding how they were transported with the technology and knowledge available at the time. Although constructed by Neolithic people who lived by hunting and gathering, how they achieved such a sophisticated construction technique remains a topic of debate. Social and religious function. One of the major findings of Göbekli Tepe is the evidence suggesting that these structures were likely used for religious or ritual purposes. Carvings and symbols found during excavations suggest that people worshipped and performed rituals here. Additionally, evidence indicates that the structures did not serve daily functions such as hunting or shelter. This is strong evidence supporting the notion that Göbekli Tepe was solely used for religious or social purposes. Prehistoric humanity and cultural shifts. The discovery of Göbekli Tepe demonstrates a significant milestone in the history of humanity during the Neolithic period. This discovery has helped us understand the transition of humans from a hunter-gatherer lifestyle to agriculture and settled living. Furthermore, the role of Göbekli Tepe in cultural and religious development is crucial for understanding human history. This ancient temple complex sheds light on the period when humans began forming complex societies. Conclusion: Göbekli Tepe is regarded as one of the most important archaeological discoveries in human history. This ancient settlement has helped us understand the transformation and cultural evolution of humanity during the Neolithic period. Additionally, the religious and ritual functions of Göbekli Tepe play a critical role in understanding the process by which humans began forming complex societies in the early stages of civilization. This ancient temple complex represents a significant milestone in human history and will continue to inspire further research and discovery. Mahmut Yildiz, a villager who played a role in the discovery of Göbekli Tepe, known as the oldest temple reaching our present day in Şanlıurfa, recounted the story and recent developments. The former owner of the field, where historical remains were found while plowing, now its guardian, Mahmut Yildiz, narrated the story and recent developments. While plowing our field, we suspected that there were ruins or a village beneath it from the stones that emerged. People from Şanlıurfa used to come here and make wishes. It was said that the sick found healing here. Those without children would come and sacrifice. Livestock owners would also sacrifice animals here, distributing food to prevent their animals from falling ill. My uncle and I were plowing the field. After a few years of plowing, stones began to surface. We would set the stones aside to work. Tractors couldn't reach here anyway. We were plowing with oxen. While setting the stones aside, we noticed two stones with pictures. One was a lizard about half the size of a human. Then, these were given to the museum in Şanlıurfa. They stayed there for 7 to 8 years. Later, when German archaeologists saw them, they came and started excavation in 1993. Discovery and history. The discovery of Göbekli Tepe is quite remarkable. German archaeologist Klaus Schmidt stumbled upon this ancient settlement near Şanlıurfa in southeastern Turkey in 1994. Initially, it was thought to be just another mound, as mounds were a common phenomenon in the region and didn't seem like significant discoveries. However, upon closer examination, Schmidt and his team realized that the mound was actually an extraordinary ancient settlement. Excavations began in 1995 and revealed that Göbekli Tepe dates back to the Neolithic period, circa 9600 to 7300 BCE. Schmidt and his team worked tirelessly to excavate and study the site over the years, uncovering significant findings that shed light on human history. Significance in human and archaeological history. The discovery of Göbekli Tepe holds importance in various aspects of human and archaeological history. 1. Significance in human history. Göbekli Tepe is recognized as the oldest known temple complex in human history. This indicates that humans began constructing complex religious and ritual structures in the early stages of civilization. This marks a significant milestone in human history, as these structures surpass anything previously constructed by humans. 2. Understanding cultural and social change. The discovery of Göbekli Tepe helps us understand the cultural and social changes that occurred during the Neolithic period. This period marked the transition from a hunter-gatherer lifestyle to agriculture and settled living. The existence of Göbekli Tepe contributes to a better understanding of this transition. 3. Contribution to archaeology. The discovery of Göbekli Tepe contributes to one of the main goals of archaeology, which is to understand human history and cultural evolution. This ancient settlement provides archaeologists with valuable insights into the religious and ritual practices of past societies. In conclusion, the discovery of Göbekli Tepe holds great significance in human and archaeological history. This ancient settlement represents a milestone in human history and continues to serve as an inspiration for further research and exploration. One of the most important legacies of human history, Şanlıurfa's Göbekli Tepe archaeological site, has now been designated as a World Heritage Site. Described as the zero point of history, the ancient city is Turkey's 18th property on the World Heritage List. Şanlıurfa's Göbekli Tepe archaeological site, considered one of the most important legacies of human history, with its 12,000-year-old history and referred to as the zero point of history, has been inscribed on the UNESCO World Heritage List as Turkey's 18th property. Included in the list, with a decision taken at the 42nd World Heritage Committee meeting in the capital of Bahrain, Manama, Göbekli Tepe stands out as a heritage that has changed everything known about the lives and belief systems of prehistoric hunter-gatherer groups. Located in the geography known as the Fertile Crescent, Göbekli Tepe, an artificially created mound on a limestone plateau and dated approximately 6,000 years earlier than Stonehenge, houses the oldest known examples of megalithic structures. Consisting of round, oval, and rectangular structures with prominently featured T-shaped monolithic pillars made of limestone, believed to be used for ceremonial purposes, the archaeological site was continuously used as a center between 9,600 and 8,200 BC. Göbekli Tepe, shedding light on human history, proves that prehistoric hunter-gatherer groups who built such large-scale and artistic structures had a complex social hierarchy, advanced technology and division of labor, as well as a complex belief system. Thank you for listening so far. You can support by subscribing to our channel for the continuation of these videos. Stay with love.